Welcome to Recess here in Kinderville. And I have a special young man with me. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Aiden Santau.
That's it. And how old are you?
6.
You're 6 years old. All right. So, Aiden, I want you to tell me what you love about kindergarten.
Well, it's hard to say.
Okay.
My teacher, the walk, the recess, everything.
That is so cool.
Oh, that is Athens native Vanessa Hardaway. She is a kindergarten teacher in North Carolina and the author of Chronicles, Big Life Lessons from Tiny Plastic Chairs. By the way, I said she's from Athens, which means she's also one of my favorite human beings. We go way back, but she is home for the summer, and she's in studio with us to tell us all about her new book. We're so glad you're here.
I'm honored. I'm honored. Thank you so much.
Well, during COVID, I started seeing these videos pop up.
Right.
And that's kind of how the book evolved. So
Right.
fill us in
Right.
and bring the Facebook videos and the book together.
So it all started, I just wanted to share with the world little stories that came from my classroom. And so that's how it started years ago. Then during COVID, when we weren't in the classroom, I wanted to be the teacher that helped the world if I could. And so we just combined all of these stories and videos together. And I called my college professor, Dr. Riggins from Lee University. And I said, Dr. Riggins, I've been asked to make this a book. What do you think? He was like, kid, let's do it. So Dr. Riggins, he's the deeper thinker. You'll see that in the book. I'm just, 5-year-old, Elmer's glue, fat crayons. We compiled all together. And here you have the Chronicles. So that's how it all got started.
And I'm sure there's so many amazing stories in there. Is there one that's your favorite that your students have taught you?
Well, one that right now has me thinking about a little boy at my church. His parents were reading the book with him, and there's a story about a little girl that cut her hair. And so I saw bangs later on after school had dismissed. And so I have to call this father to tell him, your daughter's coming home with a shorter set of bangs because the other part is in my trash can. And he was like, no problem. So this little boy who goes to my church, Elijah, he talked to his parents and he wanted to know, what did I do with the hair? So the blessing of this book is it touches adults, grown people, little people, and people who like to cut their hair. My classroom became Fantastic Sam's. It's just not good.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what it is.
and really, it's a message of hope and just the innocence of a 5-year-old.
Right.
And what they can teach us about life and
Absolutely.
loving other people. And,
Absolutely.
And that's what you wanted to share. And you wanted to share a bright spot in a
Absolutely.
really hard time.
Absolutely, because there were so many parents, they trust us with their babies, and they look forward to giving their babies to us. During the pandemic, now their babies are at home and they don't know what to do with these people. And so I just try to bring a lighter side and help along the way and make them see the warm and fuzzy of their babies.
Well,
and so that's what it's all about.
Your videos are so entertaining. You
Yes,
continue to
ma'am.
make those. Will there be a part 2?
We're working on it. There are more stories. The little boy, Aiden, that you just saw on the video came to me this year with cystic fibrosis. And we learned to walk in kindergarten. My class would do stretches with him and exercise with him to encourage him in his stretching. And now Aiden's walking, and he's just my little kinder miracle. And so that story's not in here, but I would love to tell the world about Aiden and others.
And where can people find the book?
They can find the book on Amazon, Amazon right now. So if they just go and type in Vanessa Hardaway, the Chronicles, Big Life Lessons from Tiny Plastic Chairs, they'll find me on Amazon.
And they are
Yes,
lessons
ma'am.
we all can learn from. So good to see you.
Beth, thank you so much. I'm honored to be sitting here with you all today.
It's great. You are a blessing to so many people. And
Thank you.
again, the book available on Amazon.
Yeah, I know lots of people will be looking for that.
Yeah.
Some great lessons, again, we all can learn.
Yes.